Yeah. Running these charts, watching FOMO traders tearing their bags apart. By the top, sell the low, now they crying in the chat. Should've checked the levels, now they funds ain't coming back. Candle wicked up, now they chasing that green. Didn't check resistance, now they stuck in a dream. Market makers laughing while they feeling their shorts. Retail wrecked again, should've studied the course. Oh no, FOMO got them in a wreck position. Buying at the top, repeating the failed mission. Successful trader steady waiting for the lows. Patience be the key, that's just how the game goes. Green candles got them feeling like a crypto king. One red wick and they losing everything. Selling in a panic, market makers love it. Smart money lurking while the weak hands dump it. Charts don't lie, but emotions do. Gotta have a plan or the market wrecks you. Successful traders don't chase, we don't trip. Buying them dips while new traders just slip. Oh no, FOMO got them in a wreck position. Buying at the top, repeating the failed mission. Successful traders steady waiting for the lows. Patience be the key, that's just how the game goes. Tops ain't for buying, bottoms ain't for selling. But new traders don't learn the lesson. They see a pump and they jump all in. Next thing you know, the liquidation begins. Successful traders stacking up while they fall. Waiting on the pullback, yeah, that's the call. Smart money wins while the new traders get wrecked. Study the game, show the market respect.
Let's make this money, don't get wrecked. Every trader must show the market respect.
That's right, guys. We got to show the market some respect. Show the market some respect. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is your time, it's always time to make this money. Running a little bit late, a few minutes late, but man, oh man, these charts are moving. Yesterday we had a live stream called Possible Fake Out, Possible, and sure enough, it's coming down. Sure enough. Just remember, guys, you know, what goes up will come down. What goes down will go up, unless it's a rug pull. And here we can see that it's coming down. Now, I did a video yesterday for my VIP group. I think I did one also for the YouTube members. I'm gonna check that right now before I, say what I'm gonna say. Let's see here. Let's go to, if you're not a YouTube member, definitely become one. It's going to help you out tremendously. The goal, of course, is to have you be a VIP member for the group. If you're a VIP member, you have access to all of the information much faster. If you're a YouTube member, you get some of the information that I provide for my VIP group. This is the VIP information right here. If you're curious about it, send me a message, trade_intuition. But let's see here for the videos. Yes, I did. Okay. So I did a 4-minute video, Bitcoin update, basically calling out this move. Potentially, where I was seeing this, and I'm in the charts all day, guys. I'm in the charts all day, and now granted, do I see? Can I see the future? Of course not. If that was the case, I'd be a millionaire, multi-millionaire, trillionaire. But this stuff, I mean, I pretty much saw. It could have easily changed, though. It could have easily been the opposite way. But the one thing I did mention on the video last night was, and it was right here too. I'm in the video right here. Well, right here. I'm in the video and I said, okay, right now, I mean, it's doing nice. We had these higher highs. And then we have these higher lows. Now, granted, here, this high is slightly higher. So what I'm doing is I'm showing you all this stuff. And thank you guys for being here. You guys are the best. We got Sam in the house. We got Sin saying bingo, bango, bingo, and the bango. Yeah, guys. Running a little late today. A lot of information. Man, there was one. I'll show it to y'all too. I missed it. I was doing stuff. I let the group know about it though, but I missed it. I'll show it to you. But here, price pivot, we had this, but this lower high is okay because this was just such a great pump that this is okay. Then we had another high. Then we had another high. And then now we had a lower high. Possible reversal. Possible. We don't know. I mean, and I even said it too on that video. Guys, if you're not in the VIP, get in there, guys. Make money. If it's too much, then do the YouTube memberships. But this is where I was saying it right here. Could we come up and make another high and higher high? So now this is no longer a lower high? Sure, of course could. But the way it's looking right now, it looks like this might be the lower high that we're looking for our shorts to play out or to enter some shorts so it can help. And then sure enough, came down. Now, I could have sworn I was in a Bitcoin short. Let's see. Oh, I was. And I got stopped out. Dang it, I guess I must have my stop loss like super tight. Maybe it was here and I put my stop loss right here. I don't know. Oh no, maybe I got stopped out over here. Yeah, I probably got stopped out over here. But I think I entered somewhere here. Stop loss probably about here, very tight. Came down, because I do remember seeing it in profit. And then I guess came up, got me. It's okay. But I was 50x leverage, very tight. I was only willing to, I think I was risking not even 1% of my portfolio. I think I was risking 0.3, I think. Maybe 0.5%, I don't know. I forgot. But then it came up and then boop, came down. Now my other ones are doing well. Let's see. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? Let me know. Let me know. Or forever. Oh no. Yes, I am. I was like, oh no, I'm still in it. No, I'm not. Let me know, guys. Let me know. So basically, what I do is I stop what I'm doing, so I can do this. And my goal is to make you money. My goal is to make you money. In the video, I was saying price was here. It'd be really good to see a bounce here, like really good. This is where I'd like to see it. This is the 0.5. I would like to see it bounce here. If it bounced between the 0.5 and 618, this is still good. This is kind of like the minimum requirements. This is okay. I mean, it's better than okay. It's good. It's good if it bounces here, the 0.5. I would prefer it go to the 0.5 and then potentially come up. Now, the yellow represents, and I mentioned this in the video too, the yellow represents, this is good, but kind of a warning. It's good that we're having such a deep retracement, but this could be the start of potentially a reversal to where, we were up, now it's coming down, and now did the fire just extinguish? The fire go out? I'm thinking possible if we come in here to the golden pocket, try to go up and we can't. Now we break the level, we break this, and then now we come down here. Once we're below the 0.618, I call this the danger zone, and then boop, potential. So this is what I call the danger zone. Let's see here. Why can I not see it? You haven't already? Definitely smash a like, guys. Definitely. There we go. Like, I know I have it. That's what I call the danger zone. The 618. Watch out. Watch out. Let me see. Let me catch up on the chat really quick. See if y'all are saying anything. We got CryptoCoin Mindset. Better late than ever. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody smashing the like. Now here is a coin that I posted in my group that, so what I do is I post setups in my VIP group that they're ready. They're ready to go, ready to rock and roll. Let's do it. Then I also post what I'm looking at in the VIP chat, just in case you want to maybe front run it. Maybe you want to, because everybody has different risk management. And when I post the entries in the setup group, they're safer entries for the most part. But I let you know what I'm looking at. And there was one, man, I can't believe it too. There was one where I put this. And this one looked like the best one out of all of them. And I got to doing other stuff. So this, I just put, oh, this was, oh, let me show you the time too. For a minute. This is at 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning. I saw this setup developing, coming down. I said, all right, let me let people know what I'm looking at. So I put this right here, and this is the information. Watching grass, looking really nice. So I've posted, I think, like 5 or 6, just what I'm kind of looking at and what I'm waiting for and where to set the alerts and everything. And the setup and everything. This is just in case they want to take it. Just in case they want to take it right now. Or they set their alert and then their alert goes off. They know the plan already. They're not during headlights. Watching grass. Looking really nice. This is the only one I put this information on the ones I'm looking at. The other ones are just, watching this one, looking this one, watching this. This one I put on here. Looking really nice. Really, really nice. Mark cap is this. And that basically means it can move fast up or down. I put that on the other ones. 15-minute candle must close under 18:014. The alert set right here. Let's check it out. Let us check it out. All right, cut it. I guess okay. Copy. Cut it. Let's go to our grass. And we got Wayne C in the house. What's up, Wayne C? Afternoon, T.I. Joe. I'm lurking, cooking dinner. Nice. Very nice. Love it. So grass. Here's our move. Here is our move. So we saw it when it was up here. And now would I have entered here? Honestly, no. Why not? It moved. Too much of a move. I mean, just a straight down. So for everybody who's here, my goal is to make you money. Why? So you join the group. Join the group. My goal is to make you money. If not, the YouTube memberships, because you'll get these videos where I show you. So now the higher tier of the YouTube membership, the more you get, of course. But here, what I would do, because it came down so much and then came down, continue coming down. If I did enter here, which I wouldn't have, I would expect it to maybe pull back to here and then roll over. But now this to me is even better. To me, this is even better. So this is a huge benefit. It's 7:30 where you're at. Oh, pretty cool, man. 12:30 where we're at, or where I'm at, Eastern time. Very nice. So now a huge benefit of being in the live streams is sometimes I show you some of the stuff. This is a huge setup right here, guys. Huge. So what I'm looking for is I'm waiting. Should I jump in right now? No, definitely not. Because the price may come up here and maybe stop me out. Because maybe it does this for whatever reason. I get stopped out. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for this. Let's just move this over. Hold down shift so it stays in place. I am looking for. So this is a nice retracement already. This is beautiful. Maybe come a little bit lower to this area right here. So I'm thinking maybe, but it looks like it's already stopping though. So, but it could do something like this. Wait a minute. shoot, man. I think I'm just gonna call it. Look at that, the wick. The wick's gonna be right. Just, you know what? I'll do two scenarios. One where it goes a little lower, about here, and then starts coming up to go here. No, it's too much. Here, to here, to here, here. Oh man. One more time. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at the previous movements, and all these levels are key levels. I'm looking at, can nobody close it? So everywhere that, you know, I'm looking at all this. Now I'm trying to determine if this will go up one more time. I don't think it will. So it'll do now. It'll do the high, the lower high, just like Bitcoin did, the lower high, and then boom, bingo, bango. Let's make this money, guys. Let's make this money, and we can actually get it when it breaks this low. Boom. That's our entry right there. Here, would I enter? Nope, because it could do this, and then what if it doesn't do a lower high? And then it continues going up. It's like, ah, crap. That's my entry. Now, of course, my stop loss will be much lower, though. So this is one scenario. The other scenario is without this drawdown. It just starts from here and it goes up, and it starts from here up, down. This is the scenario, but this is with a little bit more pullback. So I do like that. Let's see here. Who's here, guys? Who is here? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you're here. I appreciate each and every one of you. This right here is a monster setup, guys. Monster setup, in my opinion. And this is one that I put for my VIP. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential setups that I put in my VIP group last night, with, you know, pretty much a setup like this. This is the setup. You know, there's very little thought process that goes on when I like putting my charts to where you could show this to somebody who does not know how to trade, and they would know what to do. They would know. Just looking at this, they would see, okay, I don't know how to trade. I'm brand spanking new. Here's the setup. And not only that, but here's the instructions for the setup. So let's say I'm brand new, watching grass. Okay, looking really nice. Okay, dude likes it. Market cap, don't know what that means. Here, I should have put, I have it on my other ones. This means it can move up really fast or, you know, really slow. Here. I have that on my, on the actual setups themselves. But, and here's one. This one I just posted. Oh, I posted that one at 4:20 this morning. And the market cap is 572. It's a different one. And it says, can move fast, up or down. So when I actually do the posting, I usually do that like 90% of the time. Sometimes I don't because I've done it so many times. Alert set. And then 15 candle must close under this. So even if you don't know how to trade, you know, okay, I'm going to enter this trade only if the 15-minute candle closes underneath this. And I'm only going to do a 2 to 3x as recommended or suggested. and then boom, here's your setup. Even if you don't know to trade, like, I make it really easy. All right, moving on. See here, Ryan says, checking in while I'm driving. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you greatly. Uh-oh. CCM says, the wife just gave me a honey to-do list. Gotta go. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for being here. Yeah, so I remember, oh, wait for it. Story time. I remember on my first marriage, my wife at the time gave me a honey-do list, a honey-do list, and it was to trim the trees. And trim the trees. Man, I was so dumb when I was young. This female did not work. And I was okay with that. You know, I provide. And I would work, shoot, man, 10, 12 hours a day. It wasn't hard work. It was, pest control. But still, it was a lot, And I'd come home. It wasn't good, guys. It wasn't good. House was a mess. No food on the table when I came home. Whenever I'd bring it up, like, hey, I'm gonna be home in about 30 minutes, just to let you know. And then I'd show up and there's no food. I was like, where's the food at? She goes, well, there's none. Or I didn't cook. You want something to eat? He's like, yeah, I've been out in the freaking streets all day. I'm like drenched in sweat. You saw I came home, like at 2 or whatever to take a shower because I was just drenched in sweat, put on some more clothes to go do pest control. I said, yeah. And so it was always a huge thing. It's like, oh, you just want me barefooted and pregnant. You're a male chauvinist. You just want me to cook it. It's like, no, I want you making me dinner because I was out in, working. Anyway. So I forgot where that story was going. I don't even know where that story was going. Honey-do list. And then, it was horrible, guys. It was so horrible. I was so dumb. But I'm glad we got out of that. I got out of that. And so then she's always telling me trim the trees. Well, then one weekend, I'm out there trimming the trees. And she comes outside. She said, what are you doing? I said, trimming the trees. So you told me to trim the trees. And she told me that like a year ago. And then finally I did it. I said, you told me to. Yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible. Women take care of your men. Like we take care of y'all. Financially. Might not be there emotionally. That's not how we're wired. Well, nowadays, shoot, man, these guys are way too emotional. Crying over every single thing. Tell us about your success. Well, my success. And start breaking down. Come on, dude, grow up here. Anyway. That's enough story time. See here. Hey, what's going on, my friend? What is going on? See here. Good luck with that list. Happy wife, happy life. Yeah, it should be the other way around, though. It should be the other way around. In my opinion, I've grown wiser as I've gone older. Much wiser. Much wiser. See here. See, I see. It will move downhill. Possible. Awesome. See here. What's going on? All set. Appreciate you for being here. We got story time and coffee. Story time and coffee. Yeah, the woman isn't right for not at least having, oh man. Dude, it was so bad. It was so bad, dude. But her also, you just want me barefoot and pregnant in the house, in the kitchen. I said, no. I said, I am literally at work 12, 14 hours a day. I am tired. I am hungry. I want to take a shower, eat food, and then wind down for about an hour, and then go to bed and start all over again. And, how do you think I afford, or, man, it was rough. It was rough. Everything was like pulling teeth. And then finally, I would clean the house. Because I had enough of it. But yeah, I got rid of her, man. She was... See here, Calipan says, I take care of my own finances. Good. You know what that makes you? That makes you an adult. Ooh, ouch, burn. No, I actually said that once. And Kellyfan, I love you. I really do. But I'm going to tell you one more, okay? Story time. Story time. Joe, did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed? No, I didn't, but we're talking about stuff. And we're family here. We're family. But it was funny. We're at a bar, right? And I'm outside smoking with my buddies. And I'm telling them about something. I forget what it was. But I don't know. It was about females. And something about, you know, I forgot what it was. And I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be good to say right now. But anyway, there was a female outside, and it was kind of dead. And, you know, there's a female outside, so she could hear what I was saying. And Kelvin's like, "Oh, Joe, I hate you." No, Kelvin, don't hate me. This is a man speaking his honest mind. Women don't hear that because they just want to be your boyfriend. You know, they want to stay your boyfriend, so they won't say certain things. But this is an honest guy's perspective. No, this is just the truth. And some guys will admit it, some guys won't. But anyway, I was talking about women and, you know, the roles, pretty much. I guess I was talking about the roles. You know, the man's role is to provide, to protect, to honor, you know, their wife and their kids and blah, blah. And the woman's role basically is to serve the man, is to, you know, serve him. I mean, that's the roles. That's what it used to be back in the day, and that's what it should be. Those are the roles. And now, does that mean that the man can't serve the woman? No, the man can serve the woman, but man, no. Anyway, Joe, you're getting so much hate right now. You're a male chauvinist pig. Am I really? Or am I just saying what you are afraid to say? Anyway, so I'm talking about the roles. You know, men should do that. Men, like, women should not feel that they have to protect themselves. Oh, but I can protect myself. Sure, you can, sure. But men are so much stronger than women. Well, I don't know about that. Oh my gosh. These times that we're in. Kelvin says, I ain't serving no one. And I got plenty. Oh, I'm not going to go there. But that's what's wrong with the world today. Hey, Kate Diggity, I got a special song for you. But Kelvin right now, and I love this. Kelvin, man, do not hate me for what I'm about to say. Respect me for my honesty. Kelvin says, I ain't serving no one. I'm a strong, independent woman. Blah, blah, blah. Got it. Go for it. Do you. However, when you get a man, or if you already have a man, what if he told you, you know what? If somebody spanks your booty or says something derogatory to you, or maybe even just pushes you, don't expect me to stick up for you, because I don't protect no woman. Does that even sound right? For your boyfriend, your husband, your whatever, you say, hey, you know what? He slapped your butt. I don't protect any woman. You would dump him like that. Why? Because the natural role is for him to protect you, protect your honor, protect your space. And if he doesn't do that, why do you even have him? Sure, you might love him or whatever, but if he can't protect you, why? Now you'll go to somebody else who, no, man, you don't do that to my girl. And then now you're like, oh, granted, could you protect yourself? Sure, you could. Sure. Now, granted, do guys get beat up because of that? Yeah, of course, all the time. So, give you a heads up. No way in hell, and do I need to serve a man? That's not how I was raised. So good luck. Good luck. Hopefully you stay here. Hopefully you make enough money to where you don't. Yeah. Oh man. That perspective is. Let's see here. Relationships should be partnerships. No one should be serving each other. but a relationship is a partnership. And women don't like hearing the word serve because now you're beneath the other person. Now you're subservient. Now you are lesser of the person. It's not about that. It's the roles. The role is the guy is supposed to protect you. So let's do a poll right now. Put a 1 if you agree. Put a 2 if you say no. Joe, this has nothing to do with crypto. Guys, you're my family. You're my family right now. We're talking. Put a 1 if men should protect women and children. Put a 1 in the chat if men should protect women and children. Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat. Let's see here. Most Native American cultures are, it's not being Native American. It's being a man and understanding what men need to do and what women need to do. It's, Kelvin says, now Kelvin's just being a female right now. She's being defiant. Not defiant, argumentative. So Kelvin does not believe men should protect women and children. Okay, so here's a question to everybody. Oh my gosh. Nope, wrong one. Yes. Welcome to Neanderthals Intuition. I love it. I love it. Okay, so here we go. Everybody is in agreement that men should protect women except Elephant. Elephant doesn't think that. And I think she may be the only female in here. Joe, you're destroying the female audience. No, I'm not. So 1, unless you want to change your mind, Elephant, 1 is men should protect women and children. Men should. Everybody agrees that men should protect women and children, except Elephant, the only female in here, I think. And Elephant says, no, we don't need men. We don't need men for nothing. Okay, maybe I put those words in her mouth and it's okay. Let's see here. Oh, that's right, Wes. Oh, that's right. I forgot it. Thank you, Wes. Appreciate that. Yes. So Wes is a woman. Now let me go back to see if Wes thinks that men should protect women and children. She does. Okay. Okay. So I'm still waiting for Elephant to see if she maybe put a 2 by accident, or maybe it's her pride that is, oh, we don't need men to protect us. Here's a question for anybody who disagrees with men should protect women and children. Let's say there's a hostile environment and there's looting and rioting and just, it's scary. It is really, really scary. And there you are. Let's say you have a little 5-year-old boy or girl, or both boy and girl, twins, and then you're there and there's looting and rioting and everything, and you see police. Would you rather have the group of police men or the group of police women? 1, now granted, there's bad people out there. They're hurting people. It's very violent. Would you prefer, let's say it was 2 police men or 2 police women to help you in that situation? 1 would be for men. 2 would be for women, for the police. Would you prefer a policeman? Now, granted, this is not a fat, weak-looking man. So we're going to get to that in just a little bit too. So would you prefer a man or a woman, policeman or woman, to help you? And I'm pretty sure those that say 2 are going to say a policewoman. I'm pretty sure of it. Did Kelvin leave? Kelvin says, It's even weird to be referred to as females. You're a female. That's how people talk about animals. No, you're a female. I'm a male. You're a woman. I'm a man. You know, that's, you're making it something to where it's not. Elephant, I really hope you stay here, and I hope that I don't offend you, but this is me. I speak the truth. People don't like hearing the truth. You know my story. You know my story. People don't like hearing the truth. They want to be this protected little bubble, and they don't want to have any other opinions besides their own. I hope you are, I hope you stay here. That's all I gotta say. I hope you stay here. But this may be the driving force where you're like, you know what? I don't like this dude. He's a male chauvinist pig. Why? Because I call a female, or a woman, or saying that men are stronger than women, or I would rather have a policeman, you know, come to my rescue. You know, they can rescue me too. You know, their authority. Or would I protect, have a policewoman, policeman? You know, it's not saying that who's more scary looking. In my opinion, a big old dude. That's in my opinion. All right. Let's see here. So here's a story. One more and then that's it. Because I know Kelvin, it just hates me to death right now. But this, like I said at the very beginning, I'm speaking the truth that nobody likes to talk about. And especially men that are trying to get or trying to court a female. And now here's a question too, for all the females out there that are women, or I don't know, if I can't refer to you as females or women, like how do I refer to you? So there's a question. Don't look scary. So there's a question for the people out there that don't like to be referred to as women or females. How do we refer to you? I would like to know. I would like to know that. How do I refer to you? Let's say I don't even know your name. Excuse me, miss? Does miss also offend? I think that's just dumb, in my opinion. So I was coming out of Walmart the other day, and there was a female cop, which I think are a joke. Joe, you are so male chauvinistic. No, if I call a cop, I want them to protect me. I want them to where it's like, I want them to be able to show, display strength. Saw a female there as a cop, and I looked and I was like, wow, you can't have a female cop. You know, granted there's a gun, but when it comes down to strength, no. Just like, hold your horses, just like you can't have a fat policeman, a wimpy policeman, a nerdy looking, slouching policeman. Just like I don't want to see that for a policeman, someone who's supposed to protect me. I don't want to see that. I want to see somebody like fresh out of the military, you know, the chiseled jaw, the wide shoulder. Well, I wouldn't say wide shoulders, but you know, to where this dude looks like he works out. He works out, he lifts weights, he's healthy. You know, this dude has authority. That's what I want to see as a policeman. A female? No. Is it because she's a female? No. I say the same thing when I see fat looking, dorky, you know, nerdy looking dudes as policemen. I don't want that as a policeman. There's no way that dude's going to protect me if somebody's trying to, you know, fight me or beat me up. I call the police, a nerdy looking dude comes over here and is like, oh, stop that. Man, he get his butt kicked. All right. What did I walk into? I know. All right. So, Elephant, let me know if you're still here. Right now I'm going through the chat. Okay. Ooh, doggy, I'm heated up today. Joe, we haven't done nothing. Y'all are in the driver's seat. Y'all tell me. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, but this is just being a man. Being a man who's not afraid, because I'm not courting a woman. If I was courting a woman, would I be saying all this stuff? I wouldn't say it as I guess aggressively as I say it, but I would say this is what I expect. This is what I expect for myself to do for you. I expect that I, protect you, I shelter you, I provide for you. Those are my roles that I should do. And your roles, granted, you don't have to like massage my feet or nothing like that, but cook. Joe, you are so much chauvinist. Am I really? I'm putting my life on the line for you. Like, I'm literally willing to die. Are you willing to die for me? No? Why? Because you have obligations to take care of the kids. Like, it just makes sense. But people nowadays, they don't see that. Anyway, going down the list. Let's see here. Let's see. Going down the list. Kelvin says, that's not what I'm saying. Everyone should stand up for everyone and needing protection. Okay, so let's say that there is a person who needs protection. Who is more capable? A 90, let's say, from a predator, from I don't know, like somebody who, like a bully. Who is more capable of protection? Let's say a 12-year-old boy. Let's put it a boy. A 12-year-old boy is being bullied by a 15-year-old boy. Okay, so there's advancement in age, and he's a big dude. Would you rather him be protected by a 14-year-old girl who weighs 86 pounds or a 14-year-old boy who weighs 100 pounds? Because generally he's going to weigh more. We'll just put it the same. They both weigh 86 pounds, both of them. I would prefer the boy to protect me if I was being bullied, because I know the boy is stronger. So it's not about not being able to provide protection. It's how much protection can you provide? You can't. Barely anything. Just like females, well, they have a gun because they, they're police. They have a gun. They have some kind of protection. But when it comes down to physical, they can't do it. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, sure. Everybody should stand up for everybody. But really, it's kind of like, I've been divorced many times. Would you want to take advice from me, marriage advice? Or would you rather take advice from someone who's only been married once for like 40 years? Well, the person who has the night, you're always getting divorces. That's who you want to get advice from. Same thing here. Do you want to be protected by somebody who has the ability to do this or not? I don't know where that went, but anyway. Let's see here. Wait, no, let's see if we can get through this. +1, I try to be open-minded, but when it comes to relationships, I'm a bit old-fashioned. You have to be, man. If not, the women consider you weak. No, they don't. Yes, they do. They consider you weak, and what they're doing is they're looking for the next one. You will always be the next. I hate saying that. You will, oh, Joe, you are so hurt. No, you are. That's their nature, to be provided for. How? Who can do more? Who can provide more for me and my kids? Because it's, sure, can they love somebody? Sure. But the majority of them, especially nowadays, they just want more. Some of them, they will stick around. Some of them will. But yeah, it's, you have to, guys, you have to. Anyway, let's see here. See, Allset says, I agree. Kelly as a human being are all should be. Wait, I agree. Kelly as a human being, we all should be doing the right thing. Yeah, of course, we should be doing the right thing. For men, it's protecting women, providing for them. Okay, here's another scenario. What if you're a female, and for the females out there, what if you're a female and you get with a guy, he's really good looking, charismatic, good people person, and you're like, this is the one. I love this dude. He's sexy, he's strong, he's whatever. No, let's say he's not strong. He's not strong. Matter of fact, you can beat him in arm wrestle. And he can't provide you with money. He can't provide you with a house or a car or pay your bills or anything. Are you still going to get with him? And if you do, is it just for the looks or is it because you love him? How long is that going to last? He can't provide for you. I know I'm beating this up with a dead horse, but I think some people really need to hear this. Like, you're not going to be with somebody if they can't provide for you. As a female, you're not going to be with somebody like that. And that's what providing is. Providing is doing that. See here. What says, yes, men should protect their families. 100%. Automatic beats. What's going on? What's going on? What? Oh, the time I thought Wes was the guy. This whole time. Yeah, Wes told me, I think like a month ago, I think. So going down the list, I need, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. See here, at the gym, listening. Very nice. I'm always down. Yep. Kelvin says, a police woman can protect me. I don't care. Wow, man. They all trained with guns. Okay. That's the important part. Let's say their gun is taken away. Now who do you want protecting you? Their gun is taken away. The man and the woman both know Krav Maga. They both know jiu-jitsu. They all both know boxing, kickboxing. They both know it. Now, Kelefant, who would you want? Their gun is stripped away. Who would you want? The policeman or the policewoman? This will be very interesting to see if you're reasonable or if you're prideful, in my opinion. I could be wrong. Joe, stop picking on Kelefant. She's your friend. I'm doing this because she's my friend. And I love you, Kelefant. I love you. I'm so afraid that you're going to leave me and never watch me again, even though I can provide you with information on how to make money. So you don't need a man. So I'll give you a heads up. See, it doesn't matter. Kelefant. Holy smokes. Mozak, you just became my favorite. Yes, K Diggity. If she's hot, then I'll pick number 2. I'll pick the female. And that's what's so sad. Like, some of these females, man, they are good looking. These cops. The only reason I would listen to a female cop, well, 2 reasons. 1 is because she's pretty. And 2, well, she's a cop. She has authority by default. She has authority. But if she did not have that uniform and she told me something like, I'm not afraid. But if a big dude, muscles, in shape, the whole 9, you can tell this dude works out. He tells me something. I say, you know what? I don't want any problems. I don't want to go to jail again today. Man, we get some alerts going. So yeah. Oh, I think I just posted that one in my group. Oof, man. So this alert went off, but it moved too much. I'd expect to come up here. But was I showing you this one? Yeah, I think I was showing. Dang it. There we go. Here we go, guys. Let's see. Kevin says, I'm a woman. Her, she, lady. Please tell me those are not your pronouns. I would ask everybody if they have pronouns, but I don't want to be disappointed. Did you know that YouTube for us content creators, they actually have a section for pronouns? I try to put on there skinny, handsome, wealthy, and a lady killer, and they would not allow me to put that on there. Because if I want to be called whatever, then I can, you know. Oh my gosh. I better stop doing this because I'll get into a rant. And this rant, you don't want to hear. I can tell you right now, you don't want to hear it because it's reason, it's logic, it's common sense. I'm just gonna say, you know. We love you, Kelly. We do. We love you very much. We love you very much. The people rarely say males, but they say females a lot. In crypto. Yeah, I mean, it's predominantly a male space, yeah. But I will admit that I do say females more than, no. It just depends on the situation. I'll say females or girls. But for guys, I don't think I ever say males. I always say guy. It's just a word. See here. Automatic Beat says, I'm a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes. I think that's what I'm trying to spell. See here. I want a woman firefighter to save me. Shoot, not me. I want a big, dude come in and save me. Especially me. I'm a big dude. Can a woman get me out? No, man. I might as well just say my prayer. There's no way in heck a woman's gonna pull me out. I have a better chance with a man pulling me out, or a couple of men pulling me out. What says, in my opinion, if a woman police officer stops me, I'm getting a ticket, so no thank you. If a male police officer pulls me over, I'm getting away. There you go. That reminds me of Cannonball, where the females, those two chicks, they'd always get pulled over. They unbutton their blouse, always get no ticket. You remember that? Cannonball. Telephant says, X, do you ever say all the males out there? X, do you ever say all the males out there? Usually say men out there. I don't say men. I say guys. But no, I never realized that. But when I refer to females, it's females. I never say ladies. I say females. Whenever it's guys, I never say males. Very rarely, I'll say guys. It's just my preference. Let's see here. Now, as long as you don't call me the B word. Oh, yes. Yes. So what women don't like to be called, for all you men out there, it's crazy. Ooh, man, that's bigger than the B word. Ooh, doggy, don't call them crazy. You call them crazy, and their eyes get all like, what? What did you just say? No, you're not crazy. What? I'm saying you're not. Yeah. But yeah, the B word is bad, and crazy is even worse. And then when you put the B word and the crazy word in front of the B word, ooh, man, get ready. Get ready. Let's see here. Dutchy, is Bitcoin gonna stand up or sit down? Let us know. Let us know. We are entering the danger zone. The danger zone. Now, K Diggity, if you're still here, I made a song for you the actual day that you mentioned it. Mark says, I hope she calls me honey and sometimes daddy. There you go. There you go. Here. see. French Toaster says, I tried flirting my way out of a ticket with a girl cop. It didn't work. Yeah. Yeah. See, I'm talking oh my gosh. I'm talking unconscionable bias. Stuff that add negative connotations. Man, you are smart. Those are big words. I'm used to one syllable words. That's like 18. We don't realize. I mean, I can see your point. But for me, like I just say females. I would prefer saying females than women. Or girls. But I just say females. But it depends on the person. Like, if you call me an Indian, I don't get mad. I don't care. But if I had a what's the word I'm looking for? If I had a thing to where I'm a victim and, you know, everybody calls me an Indian and they have a prejudice against me and blah, blah. So that when somebody else says, you know, are you an Indian? Now I get, oh, why do you have to say Indian? Why can't you say Native American? Why can't you say indigenous? Man, I didn't even know what that word was. Indigenous. I can't even say the word. But I went to one of the bars and they're like, excuse me. And I know what the freaking question is, man. Like they always ask, that's the only question they will ever ask me. Excuse me. Yeah, what's up, man? Or female. It's usually females that ask. Usually, are you an indigenous person? Am I a what? Indigenous, or however you say the word. I don't know what that is. Are you Native American? Oh, am I an Indian? I think so. Blah, blah. And then we go and we start talking. But it's if you take offense to it, it's because you built it up. In my opinion. Call me an Indian, call me a redskin, call me call me fat. I don't care. Words don't hurt. It only hurts if you let it hurt. Get out of here, you dumb woman. You called me a dumb woman and you go crazy. You let it affect you. That's my opinion. Moving on. Let's see here. Automatic Beat says, when referring to cops, it's popo or pig. Not him or her needed. Automatic Beats with the win. With the win. When referring to cops, it's popo or pig. I love it. I love it. Let's see here. See, female cops have always served me well. Hey, there you go. In quotations. I love it. I love it. See here. There you go. There you go. Going down the list. Kelvin says, when I help someone or protect a child, especially someone I love, I don't want it with expectations. No, you're just supposed to do it. Just like a man is supposed to protect a woman. He's supposed to. If he doesn't, you think less of him. No, I don't. Yes, you do. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I mean, there's so many examples I can give, but this will be like a 10-hour show. There's so many examples I can give. See here, maybe I should fight in court. We should have someone on. Let's see, Allstat says, help her make money and time. She'll stay close. Help her make money. No, I mean, she can always find somebody else who can make her. I don't know. I don't know about the statement. Maybe. I don't know. See here. Here. So when are we gonna start talking about crypto? Hey, this is like, y'all drive the show, guys. Y'all drive the show. If y'all want, hey Joe, can you do this coin? We talked about Bitcoin right when it was way up here, saying that if it comes down here into the danger zone, you know, and of course we went over a coin that we grass. We went over this one, and price was here, saying that it might come down a little bit lower to here, and then potentially reverse up. So we'll see. But right now we're just staring at this as we're going to see here. Asking for a friend. See here. K Diggity says, and we're going to listen to K Diggity's song. So stay with us. I think what Joe is trying to say is I will happily put myself in harm's way for those that are weaker than him. Yeah. 100%. 100%. Not even thinking about it, I would do it. 100%. So here. See here. Wes says, lots of men today depend on women to provide. Sadly, yes. And this is because men have become weak. Now, for those of you who, man, there's so much I can say about this. I'm not gonna, but men have become weak. And I think it's the food. I don't want to say too much because, one, I will never go missing unless I go missing, if y'all know what I mean. But I think the higher ups put stuff in our food to where it's making all these people, I mean, because man, it's nuts how people think today. It's nuts. And men have become weak. They really have. It's crazy. Let's see here. Yeah. Some good stuff in the chat, guys. Some good stuff in the chat. Mark says, I'm helpful without mine. I'm helpless without mine. Yeah. Like me, I mean, I'm not a good fighter, but, you know, if it comes down to it, man, I'll throw down, you know. I'll probably lose, but I'll throw down, you know. Oh my gosh. You're looking for needles in a haystack. Don't know what that refers to. And how low is Bitcoin going? Well, it depends. In the next, I'd say hour. So we get a few of these 15-minute candles. Are we going to, man, this is a huge drop already. I would expect it to pull up by now. So pretty much what I drew out, pretty much what I drew out is what I would think. For it to come down, come up. And then now from here, is it now going to come up? And we have to wait, like it's a decision point, or is it going to continue down? So this is what we're looking for. Because this right here is a big drop. This will be about 38% of this move. This will be about 50%. I don't think it'll come all the way up here. Just based on this move. Let's see here. Oh, Al says, Joe, what is good, brother? And everyone here, blessings and good vibes. It's good vibes. My pronouns are BTC, to the moon. Those are mine. Let's see here. My ticker is HOTS. Yes. Let's see. Then says, my pronouns are he, man. Love it. I love it. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, but I tried to put my pronouns as skinny, lady killer, wealthy, right on every subject. They wouldn't let me do it. Would not let me do it. it was funny. One more story time, and that's it. One more, and that's it. We're just story time. Story time. So there was, I forget what the dude's name is. He's doing an interview with somebody else, and the female says, you know, yes, the people who can get pregnant. He's like, wait a minute, the people who, don't you mean women? Well, and then they start going back and forth. And she's like, well, it just takes a few more syllables for you to refer to them as they want to be referred to. And then so he says, and this, I love this part. He goes, well, I want to be identified as the more right person on this topic. And I would appreciate it if you would acknowledge that I am more right on this topic. And she wouldn't do it because she would not want to identify. She did not want to respect his identity. And so I just think that's super, super funny. See here. Okay, Allset says, I'm laughing my butt off because I know a lot of strong, independent women that will F you up in every way. Hey, that's fine with me. So back to my story about the bar. The female, the lady, the girl, the opposite gender, you know, in case I'm offending anybody, was there listening to what I was saying, how men should protect and provide and blah, blah. And this is what women should do. Well, she heard, and I apologize. I said, you know what? I apologize. You know, I'm just having this conversation, but this is what my thoughts. And she goes, oh, it's okay. It doesn't bother me. You know, I'm a strong, independent woman, blah, blah. And I said, well, what does that mean? Well, you know, I don't need a man to pay my bills. I don't need a man to, you know, pay my car note. I pay my own stuff. I pay my light. You know, I take care of myself. I have my own apartment or my place or whatever. She's listing all these things. And I said, oh, so you're an adult. Yeah. Those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts. So you're an adult. That's what I think. Let's see here. I'll say second gold X on Mercap. I'm sure coming, baby. Okay. See, for real. Respect to my ladies. Yeah, we're not disrespecting them. See, you ever got pegged? I don't know what that is. I don't know what pegged means. And I'm afraid to look it up on the internet, but I don't know what that means. See, maybe he's angry because it hurts. No, I'm just saying the truth. I'm literally saying the truth. What people don't want to accept. People don't want to accept it. We're referring to human beings using females as a noun can be dehumiliating. Female? Woman, on the other hand, is a noun that refers to adult, a woman. If you think female is dehumiliating, why don't you consider woman to be dehumiliating? Because it's really the tone in the voice and the demeanor and the situation. And if I say female, go serve me, or if I say woman, go serve me, is this it? Like you use it in a you know, telling. To me, that makes no sense. That makes no sense at all to me. When you say tomato, it's respectful. But when you say tomato, that's being kind of a jerk. Wait, what? Tomato and tomato are totally different. Wait, what? Yeah, that's why I see that statement. I love you, Telephant. I love you to death. K Diggity says, I'm here. Okay, so K Diggity the other day, he says, let's make let's make risk management sexy again. Y'all remember that? So that is going to be the end song. Let's see here. Risk management. Sexy again. And I actually made a song. And we're gonna listen to a little bit of it, just barely. So bear with me. And we're gonna finish up these chats, and then of course any other stuff that you want to do. Let's see here. Risk management. And there's so many of them. Risk management, sexy game. So it might be loud.
You know what I find so sexy?
What? Risk management. Keeping my losses low, my wins big. Let me tell you, let's get started.
Oh, you wanna win this game? Then protect that capital, don't melt like polyurethane. Smart traders be like skill marksmen.
Making risk manage risk, I'd say again. We step in clean, sharp like a blade. While they YOLO in, we were getting paid. Stop loss tight, and the entry is right. Risk to reward, yeah, we're sleeping at night.
They say it's boring, games are slow.
They say it's boring.
What's sexy is watching our account.
Yeah, I have a couple different versions of it. But yeah. I don't know if I like that version or not. Anyway, let's see here. I gotta go back to work. Listen to it. Okay, cool, man. He's Pocahontas. You see, like that. Doesn't affect me. Doesn't bother me. I don't get mad at it. Oh, that's derogatory. That's funny. See, what says, Joe, what tribe are you from? I don't know. No idea. I've always been interested in knowing. I have no idea. I never wanted to do that ancestry thing. I mean, the government already knows way too much about everybody. To me, that's just another way of them doing stuff. In my opinion, I don't know. I don't wear a polo hat, but see, you should respond, yes. My name is Trades with Charts. Oh, good one. Good one. That's, I literally got tears in my eyes with that. Are you Indian? Yes. My name is Trades with Charts. I love that. That is good. See here, we got C Crypto Society. What's up, brother? Dave says, you are amazing, Joe. I just tell the truth. I tell the truth what people don't want to say or hear or anything. I literally just tell the truth. And I make enemies. Y'all seen that. I make enemies. Do I want Telephant to be here? Yes. I want Telephant to be here. But I also want her to have a... Now, when I say her, is that offensive? Because I am speaking the language, you know. But when I don't want anybody to... I just put it this way. I speak my mind, and because of that, people don't like me. Sticks and stones will break my bones, but BC will never hurt me. There you go. But yeah, to me, words only hurt if you let them. In my opinion. In my opinion. I'm glad I'm not an Eskimo. I hate the code. There you go. Now I can't say it. I can't say it now. I don't know. Man, somebody called me a redskin. Man, somebody called me a redskin. We're going to have some problems. Hey, I believe it. Like for me, shit, I don't care. Call me a redskin. Call me Indian. Soy boy. Yep. Are you saying you're boy? Spencer? Hey, we got, I think it's Teast. Teast in the house. What's up, my friend? What is going on? See here. I got your back. See, is there hope for XYO? Let's check it out. Man, look at Bitcoin. Oof. We call this one up here, guys, and you know, in the group, we call this one up here. Also, the YouTube members got access to this, all of them. Oh, that hurts. Here's another one I'm looking at too. My alert hasn't gone off yet. XRP. Like, there's some coins I'm looking at, and it's it'd be wise, you know, tune in every day. Tune in every day. See, Baba Ya says, it's the screen time too long with the processed foods. Less outdoor play, working activity. I believe so, man. Let's see here, XYO USDT. Let's do Bloven. Okay, go to the daily. Yep. Grass is going down. I hope so. I gave that one out in the group as a warning to watch for, but I did other stuff. XRP 182, yeah. I can see that, yeah. Yep, that's for sure. Here. Story time. Story time. Let's see here. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. And it's so funny too, because I love watching those things, man, like on YouTube. You know, they're protesting, they're like, yeah, this is now blah blah, you know, women's rights and blah blah. All it is to unalive a baby. That's all it is. Like that's their whole thing. You know, respect our bodies. No, you want to go out and have fun, as much fun as you want. And if you get the repercussions of that fun, well, then you want to erase the effects of it. That's all that is. Oh, it's my body. It's not. No, that's what you're doing. You want to go and have fun. That's what it comes down to. Nothing but. Whew. But the females that like doing that type of stuff, just going around and doing all that stuff, then they have, you know, words to say. And if they've done that in the past, you know, man, there's a lot I can say about that. Let's see here. ETH is tanking, yeah. Everything right now. Because of Bitcoin. Like, Bitcoin is literally our driver. Literally. And we saw this appear showing the lower high. Notified the group first. Then put the video out for all my YouTube members. If you're not a YouTube member, become one today. Become one today. Get access to the videos. And these are videos that I make for my VIP group, especially. Here's my VIP group. But this is where I make videos for my VIP group, especially. And then I'll trickle them down. And the ones that I think that are very important, like Bitcoin, for example, last night, when I made that video, or whatever, early this morning, 2 in the morning, or whatever time it was, here it is. Boom. Let's click on it. And we're not gonna play it, but just want to show what look, prices right here. This is what I'm thinking might happen. Giving my explanation, the whole 9, walking you through it, talking about the different levels, what they mean. This is what you get. So if you're not in the YouTube members, become one, and that way you can, you know, could it have bounced here? Yeah, definitely. But then we have this resistance right here, and sure enough, poof, rolled over. Doing a lower high, which is a larger version of this. High, lower high. Came down, came up, came down, another lower high, just a bigger version of this, and poof. Let's see here. Yeah, ETH is tanking. Kelvin says, I'm an American Indian. Native American Indians don't usually have problems with that word. You can call me American Indian, Eskimo Indian, a red Indian, a non-Indian. You can call me a white guy. You can call me a black guy. Filipino. I don't care. Just words. See, we lose a 6.4 and it's down to 67K. Oof. If you don't know how to short, guys, I would say join my group, but just watch me. Like I'll show you how to do all this stuff. But in my group, we go over it more and we play around. We do live streams in there to where there's no delay. Here on YouTube, there's like a 30-second delay, sometimes a minute. Here, what it says, Native American women are so beautiful, and I love their strong personalities. So beautiful. Yep. I see. Al says, Joe fib from low 48.9 to swing high 109.30. We'll have the GP at 72, and if loss is one low volume node to the previous range 69.9. Oh, and I have another song that I have, and that one is dealing with magnets. You know how I always say that there are no magnets? I have a song about that too. But I'm gonna start releasing them on music platforms. We'll see how they go. See here, damn, a big wick chipped my shorts on Mexico. Yeah, and that's what sucks. That's what sucks so bad. Like here, I was in the shorts. I guess here I was in the shorts, and then I had my stop loss right here, and it came down, came up, stopped me out, went up a little bit higher, and then bloop. But I didn't see this part. I was doing this stuff. But yeah. Oh yeah, let's go to XYO. Sorry. Today's been all over the place. Oof. There's no structure to this. There's no up and down. It's all down. Like literally all down. So let me go XYO, USDT. KuCoin maybe has more. Yeah, so KuCoin has more. So it's a very low market cap coin, probably like 110 million now. Is this a payment one? Let me see what this is. There's so many coins out there. So XYO, 101 million right now. So you go to the website. While that's loading up, exchanges, Coinbase, which is good, KuCoin, which is good, Crypto.com, which is good. They can get on Binance. Data verification, depend, real world, blah, blah. Tell me what it does, man. Stop giving me all these big words. I wish it would just say what it does. Structured. What do you do? The progress of XYO, the strength of the coin, and more. What do you do? Future of blockchain. Sure, everything is. I don't know what this thing does. A sovereign internet. How? What? Is it a VPN? Talk to me. Talk to me. You know what? This one gives a -10. I'm in a bad mood now. This gives a -10. Normally I do -1s. What are you? What do you do? The data verification depend. So are you an Oracle? For depend? Depend verifies location and other real world data. Oh, okay. So if I would just read it. So this is saying, why don't you put in simple terms? XYO's depend verifies location and other real world data. Period. For any Web 2 or Web 3 projects. You don't need to put that. Just say, there, boom. For example, you know, anything that measures stuff, the humidity in the air, the wind speed, just anything that needs to be verified. Put examples, put pictures, do something. Anyway, okay, moving on. Let's see here. So you get a little bounce. Do you think it's sustainable from here? What coin are you talking about? I need the who, what, where, when, why. Who, what, where, when, why. Came down, coming down. Shoot, man. To me, there's no structure at the moment. The next possible support would be right here. If we get it, 0.006527. I mean, there's no ups. Let me show you. So on the daily, you know, we had this huge run up. Awesome, amazing job. You know, hope you made money. Hope you took profit. Hope you didn't just, oh, it's going to the moon. I'm going to buy a Lambo. And then it came down. Okay, so here is our low. Then it needs to break this level to enter long. Then it needs to break this level to enter long. Then it needs to break this level to enter long. Oh, wait, we did. We broke the level. Let's go to the freaking moon. And then, boop, we get stopped out. Okay, so now we tried it. This would have been the perfect opportunity to enter the trade, in my opinion. I would have been. Well, I wouldn't have entered it. I don't like this coin. I don't like it. Just from what I've read, I don't like the coin. Could it make you money? Heck yeah! You saw it made money over here. Look at that. Whew, man, millionaires. But here, I mean, I don't like the coin. I am picking another coin, Bitcoin, and everything else is gonna bounce. Hey, Porky, what's up, buddy? What is going on, dude? You don't want to see the beginning of the show, man. I was talking about. You don't want to see the beginning of the show. It was not crypto related. Yeah. So for y'all that don't know, Porky, I do watch. This question was asked a few days ago. It was asked a few days ago, and you know, what other people do I watch that go live? I said, well, there's a few of them. I let y'all know Road Dog Crypto. He goes live. Love the dude. Very different, but love the dude. He goes live. A lot of characters that he does. For me, it's more entertaining. Then for a live, we have Tradefly. Love the dude. Really good. Then we have Red Nugget, which is Crypto Blood. Love the dude. Alex O Crypto is another one. Love the dude. Let's see here. Tom Crown. Love the dude. Doesn't shill. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Trader Geo. It's another good one. Jason Casper. Another good one. And here's my man. Here's another one. Here's the one that let me see. Y'all can see the which. Okay, yeah. So what I should do is I should click on all of them so you can see the names. But yeah, so if you're not following my buddy, check him out. He goes live and he just breaks it down for you. And one thing that I really loved about this dude when I first saw him was he's very transparent. Like when he first started his show or his channel, he's like, I'm gonna be real with you guys. This is a for-profit stream or for-profit what he's doing. Like he's not doing anything that's like he's trying to like bamboozle you, or like he will let you know straight up what it is. So that a lot of respect for that, for just that. This dude, joke. This dude's a joke, man. I talk about this dude all the time. I have a song about him. And it's funny. So yeah, this dude's a joke. Let's see here. Whenever I need content for a song on how not to trade, I come over here to this guy. Whenever I need to show people what not to do, how not to trade, I watch this doc for like 5 minutes. Okay. But we got Blocky Crypto. He's a newer guy starting up. You know, if you're not subscribed to him, definitely subscribe to him as well. He's got 228 followers at the moment. But for him, you know, he also has people on his show to where they show you how to trade. And this is another good guy in the space. Another good guy. Let's see here. Before he says, I made it. Thank you, brother. See, Bitcoin. Yeah, let's look at Bitcoin. Yeah. So while we're here, once again, guys, I strongly recommend everybody join the YouTube members. The YouTube members, you get a lot of videos. This pretty much showed you when it was happening, this potential downtrend, potential. And we kind of warned yesterday in reference to, you know, is it, I forgot what my title was yesterday, but pretty much, you know, is it coming down? And here we're showing it right here. There's only 1 hour time frame. All right, moving on. Moving on. So here, Bitcoin, let's look at Bitcoin really quick. So this is our danger zone. Price was here when we started looking at it, saying that it could come down to maybe about here, come up. If it breaks below this, watch out, because more than likely come up here to 0.5, come down. Now, if we did a fifth pull from here to here, yeah, same levels are about the same. But our danger zone, guys, we don't want to be in here. And if we do the danger zone, you know, here it's exiting the danger zone. But let's say it didn't. Let's say, okay, let's say it does this. And it comes down, then bearishly retests the danger zone, then breaks this level. And watch out. Coming for this, which is the bottom of the danger zone. And then, boop, coming down. And who knows, maybe down here, or maybe we get a bounce. But due to this move, I'd say probably coming down. Kelvin says, well, it was. Maybe Bitcoin was only going up for a minute. But just know that if it does come up, you know, our original thought process still holds to where it might come up here to 0.5. And this was our thought process from here. And then continue. And then from here. See here, Porky says, I'm going to need to rewind it. Oh, no, dude. This lets you know who my thought process on stuff in general, not crypto, just in general. For me, what I do is I speak the truth. People don't like hearing the truth. They really don't. I make a lot of enemies because I speak my mind, I speak the truth, and people don't like it. But I'm here to make people money, not to make friends. Now, if I make friends along the way, even better. But that's my goal, is to make you money, period. Not become your friend. If we become friends, great. But if my goal is to become your friend, what I'll do is I'll lie to you. I will. I'll lie to you so I can be your friend, so you can like me. Or I can be very upfront, tell you how it is, and if you like me and we become friends, great. And I'm the guy that I will tell you, hey man, you got a booger in your nose. You might want to go to the restroom, clean up. I'm that guy. I've told this story before too, where that's actually happened. You know, I go to the bar, you know, a bunch of my bar buddies or whatever. And, you know, there's females, there's guys, whatever. And, oh, I said the female word again. There's guys and there's girls. There's boys and there's girls. So there's boys and girls that just sounds weird. So there's the opposite gender at the bar as well. And, you know, everybody's talking and everything. I show up, everybody says hi, whatever. And I go and I see one of my buddies and say, hey, man, you might want to go to the restroom real quick. And I just showed up. And he's like, why? I said, dude, go to the restroom, check it, look at your nose in the mirror. Big old booger, big old sucker. And dude, I say he's like 5'11", maybe 6 foot. So everybody looks up at him. Everybody saw it. Nobody told me anything. He's been there for like 2 hours. I show up, within 1 minute, I tell him to go to the restroom. He goes to the restroom, cleans his nose, says, dude, I've been here for 2 hours, man. Nobody told me. I said, well, now you know who your friends are. Boom. That's who I am. I don't care if I do something that you don't like. I'm doing it because it's the right thing to do. Yeah, exactly. See here. Too kind for that shout out. Oh yeah, man, definitely. Yeah, like I said, when people ask me, who do I watch? I let them know. You know, and the part about this is I don't want people only watching me and only learning from me. what I want them to do is, look at other people who I like, and then, they can get some of their, it's literally like a recipe. You're baking a cake, you get a little bit of this ingredient, a little bit of this ingredient, a little bit of this one, and then you make it your own. You add your own little spices and you make it your own. But yeah, definitely, man, you're a good dude. I like your thought process. I like how you teach. And so if anybody is curious, Porky by far has the fastest response time I have ever seen anybody doing what we do. And actually, Porky, you, not to like boast you up or nothing, but you are literally my inspiration on how fast to do it. Because I was just blown away at how fast. And so now what I'm doing is I have my chat here and I have my chat here. But there are times where I'll go like 5-10 minutes without doing it because I'm just focused on these charts. But yeah, but he's a good dude. He's a good dude. So everybody check him out. Links in the chat. Definitely check him out, and you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. So here, James says, late again. How things looking? Ooh, not too good, my friend. Not too good. But yeah, I was letting Porky know as well. There's a lot of things that I said today on this stream that don't pertain to crypto, but pertain to my thought process on stuff that is very, very controversial. So if you want to still like me, don't watch the earlier portion of the show. If you want to know the real me and my real thoughts, then watch. But you can't handle the truth. Most people can't. Man, Bitcoin is volatile right now. Yeah. But this is expected though. Like whenever we see this pulled back, like we expect it to go up. So the only thing price needs to do, one, is go up, and two, go down. That's it. Price, that's all it needs to do. We expect, it cannot go straight up, and it cannot go straight down unless it's a rug. When it goes up, expect it to come down. When it goes down, expect it to come up. So right here, as it's coming down from here to here, and I see this, okay, fine. What I'm thinking might happen, because I see it coming up right here, is I think, let's change the color to this, to yellow. What I'm thinking right here is it comes up to here about 50%, then it comes down about 50%, and then now here's our decision point. Is it going to break up, attack this level, to next attack this level, and then now pull back again, 50%, to maybe pull back again, and then now try it again, attack, and then break this, boom, we're up. Or is it going to come down and just say, nope, I'm done. We had a nice run up. It can't be sustainable, roll over. And that's what I saw right here. There was a nice run up yesterday. So much for that Black Monday. Everybody's calling for that Black Monday. But because everybody was calling out for it, and I let my group know too, nobody knows when something devastating is going to happen. It just happens. And then we call it. But yeah, as far as this goes, it ended rolling over. When it rolls over, it's okay, it's not done yet. Price will only do what it wants to do. Now, I have a song. Man, I want to give you all the best version of it. But let's see here. Just a sub says, hello, Joe. Was wondering, when will Bitcoin go up short term after the dump? It's pretty much, yeah. So right now, if it's going to come up, it's going to go right now. Come up to maybe 77,887. Then potentially roll over. Once it rolls over, this is our decision. This is when the decision point happens, which I label right here. This is my thought process when it was here. Come down more, not go up, but come down more to about here, then come up to about here, roll over, decision point. Decision point roughly around 77434. I don't know if that's going to be the spot. Nobody knows. These are just guesstimates, where I think what it might do. And there's times where I'm right, sometimes where I'm wrong. Nobody knows what's going to happen. And sure enough, let's just see what happens. Does it come up, roll over? Then when it starts to bounce, that's when we're looking at it. Is it going to break the level like this? Is it going to break the level that it just created? Or is it going to roll over? Okay. Let's see here. James says, oh, I know you're good. I like, oh, cool, man. Porky says, saw the beginning of the stream. Noted, I thought my shorts were going to get stocked out this morning. Yeah. See, yesterday, LBC was saying we're going down to 60s. We could. Yeah, I saw a little bit of that. We could. Now, here's the thing. This is how I trade. I trade level by level. That's how I trade. Now, and to me, it just makes sense. There is no way we can go to 62 without breaking 73. It's just like saying, I want to go in the house. There's no doors, there's no chimney. I mean, sorry, there's no windows, there's no chimney. There's no other way of going in the house except through the door. And it's like saying, I want to go in the house. I can't go in the house unless I open the door. Same thing with crypto. If you break it down to that very simplistic form, you cannot go to 62 without breaking 73. You can't. It's literally impossible. So this is why I teach what I teach. Level by level. We need to break this level. Once we break this level, well, then now our next level, I mean, there's a lot of levels in here, but this is our kind of, if we're just looking at this, range high, range low, mid range, give or take. So this is what I'm looking at, and this is how I trade. Let's go ahead and hide everything really quick. If we just look at this, we cannot go to 60 unless we break this level right here, 75.1. Can't do it. It's impossible. So what I do is I concentrate on this. I need to find support here if I'm looking for it to go up. This is not looking good. I mean, it hasn't been looking good. And we've been showing you where we're having the lower highs, lower lows. Then here we potentially started changing the trend where now we start making, but this is on the micro scale, not the macro, not the bigger picture. The bigger picture are these major tops and major bottoms. All this stuff is the micro stuff. Major top, major bottom. All this stuff is the micro, the inner works, or you can call it internal structure. There's so many different words that mean the same thing. Internal structure, whatever. Then you have the external, if you want to call it that, or the highest point, lowest point. All this is internal. Now, coming to this, we started uptrend. Higher highs, higher lows. Nice. Then we broke the trend line. Was this the deciding factor that we were going down? Nope. That's when it broke this. If you do market structure, you'll see that this is the low that you don't want it to break, because this is a strong low. We wanted to find a bounce, and it did. It bounced, and then it rolled over. Once it rolled over, this very small hope of bullishness went away. Went away, not because it broke this trend line, but because it broke this. This is when it's like, okay, let's start looking at these shorts again. Especially because Bitcoin's running the show. Sure enough, came down, up, right at that level, came down, up, broke above it. Okay, maybe we're gonna change. However, we need to break this high. This is the high we need to break. And then we need to not break this low. Went up, came down. No, that's fine. Now it needs to come up, to come down, to come up, challenge this level, break it, attack this level. Nope, didn't do it. Barely any strength. And then the rollover. Boop. That's what we look for, the rollover. The rollover. Boop. And then now we're here. So this looking very, very weak. See, James says it's rolling over 1 minute right now. Yep. So let's go 1 minute. Yep. So came down, went up. So these are my levels. This, if it were to bounce here, this is good. I really want to see it bounce here, which is 0.5. And then if it comes in here, golden pocket, this is kind of like worrisome because we could enter the danger zone. That's what all these colors represent. All right. So looking at this right now, price went up, came down about 50%, came up, attacked this level. It broke underneath it. Let me clear out these colors so I'm not getting confused. Okay. Went up, came down 50%. Went up, broke this level. Came down, very small. I want to say it's going to come down. Let's see how the other 1 minutes are going. Well, let me look at the bigger picture. Okay, I'm saying it's going to come up to about here, and then roll over. 5 minute time frame, lots of selling pressure, but also buying pressure. The 1 minute. Up, down, up, down. It's losing its moment. It's losing its strength. Look at this leg. Let me clear everything so we can have a clean shot of what we're looking at. Okay, look at this leg. Then this leg is much smaller. This leg is very small. So I think we're going to come down. Eventually, we might go up. This is the 1 minute time frame. This is like a quick scalp. To where it comes down, maybe to here. If it breaks this level, we're golden for a short. Scalping, high leverage. But hold on, before y'all, do anything. Up, down, up, down, up. Oh yeah, man, I see it doing this. I could be wrong. And then now we'll try it again. That's what I see. And just for giggles, let's see. Let's see here. Porgy says, yeah, market looking like a strong and wet. Yep, hold there. Yep. So let's listen to this song. It's called Risk Management. This is from K Diggity. He had to go to work, but K Diggity, this song is for you. I made this song. It's called Risk Management. Let's make it sexy again. So here we go. We're going to jam out to it and still watch this.
I'm so sexy.
What? Risk management. Keeping my losses low, my wins big. Let me tell you, let's get started.
Oh, you wanna win this game? Then protect that capital. Don't melt like polyurethane. Smart traders be like skill marksmen.
Making risk manage risk sexy again. We step in clean, sharp like a blade. While they YOLO in, we were getting paid. Stop loss tight and the entry is right. Risk to reward, yeah, we're sleeping at night.
They say it's boring, games are slow.
What's sexy is watching our account grow. Moose out here, trying to flex and fail, while we play defense and prevail. No lies, no revenge, no drunk trades at 2 a.m. Calculate, calm, we wait our turn. Respect the plan, or you'll burn. Making risk management sexy again. traders don't fear the red. That small L keeps my next position fed. 1% risk, yeah, that's our style. We could lose 10 trades and still smile. Capital preserved, minds take hold while they blow accounts, trying to act bold. Chasing pumps over trading hype. New traders losing day and night. No shame in the lot, keeping risk management tight. But reckless trades will make you lose left and right. We're building slow, compounding gains while they catch knives and cry in pain. Risk control is a skill most new traders don't have. Lose enough money they will want to learn or take another bloodbath. Stacking wins, letting losers go. This is the part they need to know. Making risk management sexy again. That's the way pros move, hope you're listening. Cut them losses fast, let them profits rise. Discipline's a secret, patience on your side. Seasoned traders don't flex fake gains. We show the losses and what remains. Cause that risk control be the real, while new traders catch a falling knife thinking it's a deal. New traders wildin', no stop in sight. Liquidation flash gone overnight. But us, we thrive in the boring zone. While they wreck accounts, we build our throne. Sexy luck, it's math and skill. Knowing when to get in and when to chill. Ain't no gamble, this is art with a pen. Say it loud, we're making risk management sexy again. Making risk management sexy again. This is how legends trade. Without it, it's like holding a grenade. Small risk, big dreams, steady wise. We stacking gains, we strategize. Smart traders, locked in the plan. No FOMO, no shame, just the upper hand. To every new trader, feeling the strain. Just remember, we're making risk management sexy again. We're making risk management sexy again.
All right, very good. So that is making risk management sexy again. I have a few songs that I'll be putting out there, but that one, because K Diggity was here, that was for him. But yeah, so that I have that. I have, and there's a lot of them that I have. Let me see. I'll just name the titles. We have By the Dip. I like that song. There's Chasing the Pump. That's a good one. See, Don't Take the Trade. That's a funny one. Echo Chamber. That's talking about that guy I showed you who's a joke. He does an echo chamber. Hindsight Hustlers. That's what most of these YouTubers are. They're hindsight hustlers, where they'll show you stuff after the move. Now here, I will admit, I only did one thought process, and I should have had two, but I don't want to do mine here. I do think it's going to come. I think it's going to roll over, but I'd have to see if it breaks this level in order to do my other thing. But Liquidation Congregation, we worked on that one together. Losing is Part of Trading, that song. The Mod Squad, we worked on that one together. Never Sell Out, I don't remember what that one is. Wreck City, that's the song that y'all heard at the intro. Risk Management, Sexy Again, you heard that one. I also have Risk Management. I forgot about that one. I have RSI, The Time to Buy. Oh, and of course, hey, you stole my charts. You know, I had that. That one's a funny one. So for those of you all don't know, I was accused of stealing a chart. That was sexy. Yep. So I was accused of stealing a chart. And well, it turns out, after researching, I actually posted that chart a day prior to the person that they thought I stole from. So does that mean they stole from me? Nope. You know, and on the song it says, tell me you're new without saying a word. Hey, you stole my chart. It's because we're all looking at the same levels. We really are. We're all looking at the same levels. But yeah, so that was pretty funny. There was a lot of drama on that too, which was funny. I think it was funny. But yeah, so that was the risk management sexy again song. Let's make it sexy again. But yeah. All right, so that's gonna be pretty much it for me. But for this, I do see it coming down. This is my plan A, it coming down. My plan B, I forgot to do that. But now I have more information. Oh man, my plan B. Well, the plan B would be it going up, how we have it on the 15-minute time frame. Let me go to the 15. Now, one thing that I absolutely love, I love when like I draw stuff out and it plays out. Man, I love that. And I mean, it happens a lot. Doesn't happen all the time. I would never say that. It happens all the time. But, you know, when I do stuff like this, I don't remember if I drew this when it was already here. I try not to do that just because, you know, I don't want to take credit for something I didn't do. But this I definitely did. At the very beginning of the show, I say, you know, it's come down, come up. So I think come up here. It's not looking strong, like something like I won't say a miracle, but something would have to happen to where it'll roll it up. Maybe we get some kind of new something. I don't know. Because I mean, the buyers aren't going to want to step in my opinion. So I think, you know, it might come up if it comes up and then continue the rollover. I don't think it'll break above this. Not right now anyway. The only reason we did this number was because, you know, everyone was saying Black Monday and everyone was freaking out, I guess. And then come Monday, boop. Look at it, everybody. Let's see here. How do you even do that? Do what? Oh yeah, so Porky with me, I always need the who, what, where, when, why. So when you say, how do you even do that? What's that? How do you put a picture on the chart? How do you know where the price might go? How do you hide your drawings? How do you move the chart? Now, granted, I know how you know how to do all this stuff, but I'm just giving you examples. I don't know what that is. See, Porky says, I'm just hoping Trump has his phone taken away from him. Oh my gosh. There you go. Give round of applause for Porky. Give round of applause for Porky. Yeah. See here, he says, I'm just hoping Trump has his phone taken away for the next 2 days. Not asking for much, just 2 days. Let the market play out. Yeah. Now, what Trump is doing, and he's literally going to make the dollar strong, but he needs to wreck it. And he needs to tear everything down in order to build everything up so you have a nice solid foundation versus, you know, the foundation we have right now. And that's what he's doing, you know, as far as, I mean, we've seen it in the market. The stock market, it's coming down, going up, it's like very bad. They're going to blame everything on him, but it has to be done. And you have all these very smart people that are saying the exact same thing. The only reason I'm saying it is because the smart people are saying it, and it makes sense. You know, you can't, you can only put makeup on something that's ugly for a period of time before you realize, man, I'm running out of makeup. And then now, you know, I could go like so many stories, but I won't. Let's see here. Porky says, oh, I was talking about someone saying you stole their chart, and I was wondering, how did you even know that? Oh yeah, they told me. So I'm actually doing a live stream, and I was doing a live stream, And then I was showing a chart that I had posted in our VIP group. And that's what I'll do sometimes, where I'll show you what I'm looking at. Even though you're not a VIP member, I'll show you maybe one chart, because my goal again is to make you money. Now, if you join the group, you have money, great. If you can't join the group because you don't have money, that should not stop you from learning how I trade. So what I do is sometimes I'll give by accident a setup to everybody. And I gave the setup, and it had hit our first target, I believe. And then I show the setup, and somebody who watches me or who's also on other channels as a viewer, and he knows I'm in there. Well, I'm in several groups, several paid groups, several free groups. Now, these paid groups, I'm in there just to support them. I don't even look at their content. And then, well, this one viewer of mine said, "Oh, you stole that from so-and-so's group." I said, "No, I didn't." And we're looking at all the same charts. And yes, I am in groups, and I let people know I'm in groups, but I don't steal anything. And if anything in the future, if I do happen to go into the groups that I'm paying for, I'm looking to see what people are looking at. Oh, hey, I wasn't even looking at that chart, but they might see something totally different from what I see. It's like, I like that setup. So now I'll go and I'll do my own setup for my own stuff that I do. Now, what's the difference between doing what I just did and just flipping through the charts? Nothing. Just knowing that someone else is looking at it, but everybody else is looking at it anyway. So then I forgot to do it. I forgot to do it. Here we go. Story time. Story time. Story time. Ain't go away. Okay. Oops. Is it gonna go? Okay. So then they told me, "Hey, show this chart." I said, "No, I did it." And then I go and I show the screenshots of, I haven't even been there for months, let alone whenever they posted it. I do screenshots that I haven't been there for months, blah, blah. And I didn't even know that so I see who he's posted. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Well, here's his setup. And I said, let me see when I did it. I don't even know, because there's no comparing at that time, because I didn't even know he did it. And I go and I look at mine. I was like, oh, I posted mine the day before. So like Rick James says, gotcha. Yeah, fill in the blank. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't see any of that was wrong. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. Now, it would be different if they saw a chart, they did the thing or whatever, and I forwarded that to my group. Yes, that's stealing. But if I see that, it's like, hey, that's a good chart, and then I post it with my own setup, that's not stealing, in my opinion. Could I be wrong? Sure. Everyone's got their own opinion. But I can also find that just by flipping through the charts. So, or somebody requesting a chart, I look at it and say, hey, that's a great one. Just like how we did, there was a coin that we did. I think grass was one of them, and there was another coin, but AVAX was another one that people from the YouTube said, hey, check out this. Oh, I like it. Let's short. Boom, short. But, oh yeah. And then, so then there's more to that story. There's more to that story. So then the viewer who was watching my content, claiming that I stole, I show all this stuff. And I'm not expecting hey man, I'm sorry, my bad. Not expecting nothing. But then this little weasel goes and tells the owner of the Discord group that I stole, still saying I stole the chart. But not only that, but I guess a lot of people started messaging the owner of that group. So the owner messages me. It's like, hey, Joe, I'm not saying you stole the chart. Not saying that at all. But I'm getting phone calls on a Sunday, like a lot of phone calls right now, saying you stole the chart. I'm not saying that you did, but I'm gonna need to remove you from the group. or I need you to leave the group or something like that. So then what I did is I made a 5-minute video showing all the screenshots, showing that I posted it before then, and he still removed it. That's all right, man. It's all good. You saved me money. But then on top of that, then the owner of that group, he has his own YouTube channel. The owner of the group came and watched my channel, and he saw that I was talking about what had happened. Again, I speak the truth. He saw that I was talking, and he goes, Joe, why don't you tell them that, why don't you screenshot that I said I didn't think you stole? Oh no, I told him that. I told him that. I said it's the actions that you did afterwards that shows that you literally bow down to them versus sticking up for another trader or just a trader in general, let alone a person who has a YouTube channel. You stuck up for them versus how, tell me you are new without telling me you're new. Oh, he stole your chart. We see the same levels. And let's see here. Remember that mana? See here. If you have a second, check out that chart. Yeah. Check out mana. See mana, USDT. I do some features. Do we have it on Blowfin? I don't see Blowfin. Let's do it. Mana. The right one, right? Yeah, mana. Okay, daily. So 3-day. Gonna find levels. Oh, to me, this one's. Let me go. Let's see, mana. Let me see if I can get more price action. Mana, USDT. Let's just do Binance. Go weekly. Jeez. Okay. And there's that's 5 years ago, really, for our low. Okay, come over here. Binance chart has more data, yeah. So we did break this level. Go to a 4-hour. We were looking weak, but not incredibly weak. Came down. It's a slow bleed. It's almost like a leech. It's not even like a full cut. It's just like a leech. Slow bleed. There's no fight. Is anyone even trading this one? Let's come over here to this. Look at mana. Citroen. 400, yeah, man. It's so ridiculous. So many of these coins. I mean, they used to be like big numbers, and now they're only like 400, 600. So why is this important? This tells us how fast the price can move. And there's nothing stopping it. There's literally nothing stopping it until you go way over here. Oh, I'm gonna show you a trick. So you go way over here, 4 years ago. So what I could do, since this is the only thing I have to go with, I'm gonna show you a trick. I can put a level right here, and then I'll do another level right here. I'll do one more right here too. So it's kind of like my range high, range low, mid range. Come on. Okay. Now, instead of going all the way back like this, all you do is you come down here to the date, your double arrows come out, and you double click. Boom. I was trying to figure that out for so many, shoot, man, maybe a year, over a year, when they did the update and they didn't have the double arrows here anymore. So that was pretty good. See here, Porky says, you know me, I will focus on this bad boy now. Yeah, so I actually made a song, and the song is, what's the song? You Stole My Chart. You know what? Let's play that. Let's play that. Joe, get to business. Well, we're going to play it, and I'm going to chart this out, and then we'll play that. So let's go to this. So I have some music while I'm playing it. I'll sit here. See here. I think it's this one. And then that's it. And no, it's not it.
Trade intuition, marking key levels and keeping it real. Traders cry thinking we steal.
You stole my chart.
That's what they say, but the levels don't change. They've been that way. Experienced traders, we see the same zone. Support and resistance, that's how it's known. Price touch once, then it touched twice. Market up clean, yeah, that's precise. Trade intuition, don't play those games. You're new to the charts and don't know how to trade. Tell me you're new without saying a word. Crying about charts, yeah, that's absurd. We see the same moves, price don't lie. Levels been there, open your eyes.
Yeah.
Open your eyes. They act like they found some secret key, like support and resistance ain't plain to see. Trade intuition, just laugh and move. Been trading for years, sticking to rules. Zone been tested, history clear. Fake accusations, we don't do fear. Market upright, wait for the break. Risk on lock, no trades on faith.
No need to flex, no need to fight. Charts don't change overnight. Patterns repeat, same old game, but new traders quick to place the blame.
Tell me you're new without saying a word. Crying about charts, yeah, that's absurd. We see the same moves, price don't lie. Levels been there, open your eyes. Yeah. Open your eyes. Trade intuition, don't claim what ain't new. Price action, clean, do what it do.
They mad at the truth, but facts remain. Price moves in zones, always the same. Stop with the noise, stop with the hate, or get left behind. It's never too late.
No shortcuts, no hidden codes, just structure, patterns, highs and lows. Trade intuition, see the game unfold. While they stuck on drama, losing control. Real traders mark up the same damn line. Ain't nobody stealing, it's all online. New traders mad, but they'll soon see. Price repeats, just history. Tell me you're new without saying a word. Crying about charts, yeah, that's absurd. We see the same moves, price don't lie. Levels been there, open your eyes. Yeah. Open your eyes. Trade intuition, breaking it down. Teaching the truth, no fakes around. No flex, no stress, no games, no lies. Let's make this money, watch it rise.
Yeah, I like that song. Tell me you're new without saying a word. You stole my charts. That's funny. That's funny. We're all seeing the same levels. It's all online. See, oh dang, 104% tariff on China went into effect. Huh. Yeah, this one right here, Mana, it doesn't look strong. It looks like horrible. Absolutely horrible. And these dumps, these are not like 4% dumps. These dumps are pretty large. Now, the only thing that scares me with something like this, it's like 12, 14%. The only thing that scares me with something like this, because the market cap is so low, they could potentially inject money into it and then pump in the price, wrecking everybody's shorting. Like this level that it broke right here, key level. What was it? This level? It's a daily. So yeah, so this level was a key level. What I would like to see, and this may take maybe a week or two, and I don't even know if this could sustain that time, is I would like to see price actually come up. Price to come up to about here to 0.5, and then start to try to roll over. And then what we could do is now we could enter here when we have that rollover effect. That's what I would like to see. Doing a short right now, in my opinion, is extremely high risk. I mean, it can still go down, but it's extremely high risk. It's done it though. It's come down and then came up and then came down and came up and came down, came up, came down. So here, I mean, I would think that it's going to come up and then come down again. Now, if it doesn't go up and it goes down, well, then now I'm thinking, I think it moved too much already, though. But that's the problem with these low market cap coins, and with the market just being ugly, is they could just nonstop, just keep on going down. And then it's like little pumps. What do I see if it's going to come down? Hey, we got WixY Fine 89 in the house. What's going on? What is going on? Man, this is deep too. So I like price action like this: up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I like price action like this. When you have price action like this to me, I see as a block. I don't like blocks. This is a block. I don't like blocks. Blocks can be like this. Blocks can be like this. I don't like them. I don't like them. They're very boring. They don't do anything. I don't like them. This right here, even though it's got, some swings in it, I don't like this move. And then it's kind of continuing here where there's really there's none of this, where we can see very clear pivots. Here's just a bunch of mess. Bunch of noise, bunch of mess, bunch of noise, bunch of mess, bunch of noise, bunch of mess. For me personally, I'd pick another chart if I wanted a better picture on something that could potentially go down. Do I think this is going to go down? Yep, 100%. But to me, it's too hard to see the structure. Here, if I was given this, easy. It's literally a tornado. Literally. It's like you invited the Tasmanian devil and said, clean the room, and he just went nuts. I was like, oh, snap. Not good. So yeah, I don't like it. There's so many other setups that we could do, but I don't like it. Can you make money? Sure, of course. But this is what we're looking at. Potential come up and then roll over. But this to me is just boring. Come down. Boring. Look at that. It's literally a block. Boring. Come up. Come down. Boring. Boring. And dump. I don't like it. All right, guys. If you haven't already, definitely smash the like. Greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Today was a very, very interesting show. If you missed it, if you caught the tail end of it, you might want to watch it. Shows you a little bit more about me. Some people may like it. Some people may hate it. I tell this to everybody, I'm here to make you money. I'm not here to make you friends. If we make friends on the way to making money, great. My job is to make you money. I make enemies all the time. I don't mean to. I just tell the truth. I just tell the truth. All right. So with that being said, I do thank you guys very much. I forgot what song is on the very end of this one. Well, you know what? For Pokey, if you are still here, oh, you are still here. We are going to do, there's 2 videos that I would love for you to see, but we're only going to show one, and it's called the Scammy Cup and Handy. The other one is called Fake Gurus, but this one is called the Scammy Cup and Handy. Let me know in the chat if this is your first time hearing it, or if you heard it before. If you like it, if you don't like it. Once again, my name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where I truly do show you how to successfully trade, how to not be bamboozled by people who say certain things. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. We'll see you in the next video. Take care. Let's make this money.
Yo, they selling dreams but never back it up. Talk a big game but never stack it up. If you ask the wrong question, they acting all tense. Cause deep down, they know they lack common sense. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fake gurus won't teach you less you pay that fee. They ain't trading, just selling some false belief. They got echo chambers all filled with clones. Not in agree, don't think on your own. Asking real questions, watch them get mad. Talking circles when they don't understand. Tricking new traders with hype and some lies. Showing rented cars, flexing fake lifestyles. Fake gurus won't teach you, gotta pay to play. Acting like pros, but they trading in replay. Don't ask questions, they dodge and deflect. Cause it might just expose what they don't know yet. Echo chambers, just hype and noise. Tricking new traders with rented toys. Trade intuition keeps it real, no flex, just facts. Trade intuition, put the truth on the track. They promise riches, they promise gold. But where's the proof? They never show. Just a flashy site, a paid group. Same old scam, man. You know the name that rhymes with scam. They don't trade, they just post receipts. Screenshots crop so you can't see the heat. Acting like bosses, acting like kings. But without their sign-ups, they ain't got a thing. Fake gurus won't teach you, gotta pay to play. Acting like pros, but they trading in replay. Don't ask questions, they dodge and deflect. Cause it might just expose what they don't know yet. Echo chambers, just hype and noise. Tricking new traders with rented toys. Trade intuition keeps it real, no flex, just facts. Trade intuition, put the truth on the track. They don't want you to think, they just want you cash. Feeding you lies so their pockets get fat. But trade intuition is here to change that. To show you the way. With daily live streams, not a dream. Forget the noise, focus on skill, price, action's the key. That's how you build, keep it simple, no magic plan. Just patience, discipline, a real trader's stand. Yeah. No flex in here, I don't need to pretend. No rented cars, just charts and trends. You wanna grow, then put in the grind. Forget the scams, develop your mind. No shortcuts, no magic key. Just risk control and strategy. Trade intuition teaches for free. Live streams on deck while they just sell you dreams and a false success. Fake gurus won't teach you, gotta pay to play. Acting like pros, but they trading in replay. Don't ask questions, they dodge and deflect. Cause it might just expose what they don't know yet. Echo chambers, just hype and noise. Tricking new traders with rented toys. Trade intuition keeps it real, no flex, just facts. Trade intuition, put the truth on the track. Yeah, don't let them trick you. Don't get scammed. Watch out for the scammy cup and handy.
Hey guys, you gotta be careful with that scammy cup and handy. You gotta be careful with that. Hooping and hollering and clapping when they win a trade. Like it's their first beer. We win, we lose, guys. We win, we lose. That's part of the game. That's part of the game. Thank you so much for being here, guys. You guys are great. Appreciate each and every one of you. We'll see you on the next live stream. Now, of course, make sure that notification bell's on because I do bonus streams normally about midnight, sometimes 2 in the morning. It just depends. Show you how to make money. Show you how to make money. Show you the levels. Levels are very important. Man, they are so important. And, you know, of course, we use tools as well. But the main thing is price action. Price action is king. I do thank you so much. and a bingo bango. Spam the chat with bingo bangos, guys. Spam the chat with bingo bangos. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. See you on the next one. Until then, as always, let's make this money. Take care, guys.